Okay, here we are. It's 7:15 in the morning. Good morning. And this is actually late for me. I'm normally up and getting ready by 6 a.m., but we're off to a late start today and we're struggling a little bit. It's fine. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscriber button. Let's grow this family together. And as always, shout out to all my wonderful new subscribers. I see you all and I love you all very much. Also, thank you for your sweet comments. I love reading them and I love seeing how much you guys enjoy my content. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm currently up right now. It is 7 a.m. I'm gonna show you my quick and easy routine every morning on how I get ready for work. I do have a 9-to-5 job and I know. And with that, I have quite a commute every morning, so I don't have a lot of time to get ready. I like to keep everything quick and easy, use makeup that'll last me 8-hour days and just simple. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna walk you through my morning routine, skincare, makeup, very simple, quick and easy guide on how to look flawless, look like you've slept for 8 hours, even though I haven't. If you are interested, then please continue to watch this video. Okay, I'm gonna start directly with my skincare. I always go in first with a moisturizer. This is the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion with an SPF. I do this first because I'm gonna ice roll my face and I like to have something on there that slides the roller so it's not just dry skin with a cold thing on my face and it just burns. This is game changer for your morning routine. This is the ice roller. It's by Ki-tsch. I don't know how to say this. This was sent to me in a BoxyCharm years ago and I love it. It's an ice roller like this and it's really easy to use. I leave it in my freezer and I just start rolling my face, you guys. This literally works. Like, if you don't ice roll, you need to. First of all, it wakes me up in the morning because it's so cold and I'm so puffy, especially my eyes, like, because I clearly don't sleep enough. Does anybody else have insomnia? I try my best to sleep early and I just, no matter what, I can get into bed at 9 p.m. but I'm not gonna fall asleep till like 1 a.m. It's so annoying. And I have quite a commute in the morning, so I need to be up like at least an hour earlier every day to get ready, shower, do my hair, do my makeup. On days where I don't need to blow dry my hair, 30 minutes max. So I'm pretty quick with it, but again, just trying to keep it simple as possible so I don't overwhelm myself in the morning. Yeah. So this ice roller actually helps like lift your face. I always go up like this. If you're puffy, if you've had too much sodium, like if you're just bloated on the face, this really helps, especially the neck. So I do this for like 2 minutes max. I swear I've seen a difference. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I gained some weight on my face and I'm actually just puffy and I need to like move the blood around a little bit. And then I'm like, oh, there goes the 2 pounds. So after I do that, I go in with my Merit Beauty Hyaluronic Acid Great Skin Serum. This is just to hydrate and plump the face. I know we like de-plump with the ice roller and then plump it back up with the hydration. I don't get it either. It doesn't literally plump your face, but it just makes you look very refreshed, awake, and your skin looks nice and flawless. The next step is sunscreen. Elta MD sunscreen. This has a 46 SPF to it. Now this sunscreen is actually tinted. It's nice, so it'll bring the color back to your face. It doesn't have the white flashback, and it's my favorite sunscreen ever. Final thing on the face is just my Mario Badescu facial. Clearly I need to go back to sleep. Facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. Now this will wake you up. I need to breathe. This is my Laneige lip mask. This is a sleeping mask, but I use it for any time. I love it. It's so good. All right, now we fan. Just a few minutes, let everything sit on your face. Amazing. So I work a little backwards with my makeup routine. I go in with my mascara first, and that's all I wear on my eyes. We don't got time to do anything else, okay? We're keeping it simple. We're keeping it professional. I'm just gonna prep my eyelashes. This is the MAC Lash Stack Mascara. You see me use it a lot. We love her. We're keeping her forever. And I go in a few times with mascara, so you're gonna see me layer it up. And here I am now, doing my best. Obviously, I get the mascara everywhere. I don't know what you want from me. I'm gonna wipe it with a Q-tip. It's fine, it's not a big deal. If you're not getting it on your eyelids, you're not doing it right, okay? This is part of my morning routine. If I don't do this, I don't feel like I'm gonna have like a good day. I know, I'm dramatic, whatever. Okay, Rare Beauty Primer. If you have a long 8-hour day like myself, you don't want your makeup to move. This is essentially like a glue. It's gonna hold everything together. I put it right here on the sides of my nose, under my eyes, and then on my forehead. Those are where all my pores are, a little bit on my chin, and that's it. We love her. She's an amazing product. Okay, so when I know I'm gonna have a long day, 8 hours, I need a foundation that's not gonna move on my skin, that's gonna essentially just sit in place, not get oily or too cakey, and this is my go-to. This is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Foundation. It's a blurring skin tint, medium to light coverage, and I'm in the color 12. So I just got back from Hawaii this past weekend for my really good friend's birthday, but I got a spray tan, so there's a chance that this color is going to be a little too light, but we'll fix it with the contour, don't worry. I always like to put my foundation on with a brush, like a kabuki brush like this, because it's easier to blend, it's fast, and it gets it everywhere. It really buffs it out. I refrain from putting the foundation right under my eyes because I go in with a concealer. And just remember, when you overlap products a lot, then you're going to get the cakey look, you're going to get the oily look throughout the day. Because I know I'm going to put concealer under there, I'm just going to avoid that area. Okay, so after I apply a good amount of foundation, I go right to concealer. This concealer, I've talked about it plenty of times. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. It's a 24-hour wear, so obviously we're going to be thriving for the next 9 hours. I need something that's going to not move, and this does not move. Trust me. And I literally just do under the eye, that's it. And it's pretty full coverage, so you don't need more than that. I also go right back in with that foundation brush. Again, I'm using just like the same thing because I'm like, I can't look for things in the morning. And yeah, so just blend right under the eye like this. Obviously, if you're not sleeping like myself, because who has time to sleep? Concealer is going to be your best friend. I don't have dark circles, but I have deep circles. And as I get older, I'm seeing them go in deeper and deeper. I've never done anything to my face yet. I'm not opposed to it, but I haven't gotten like filler or Botox. Maybe down the line, who knows? But right now, I'm just trying to work with products that'll help elevate under my eyes and like proactively get ahead of it as we age beautifully. I want to make sure that this area is taken care of. So always look for products that are good for your skin, sensitive to your skin, and just help with that, with whatever you need, whether it's coverage, color, you know, the circles, whatever it may be. So that's it for cream products when I get ready for work every day. Now we're gonna switch to powder. I take my Charlotte Tilbury, this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and I use this as an under eye brightening one. This is the color 2 medium. I have these amazing little puffs from Amazon. You just put makeup puffs and it'll pop up. And I put this right under the eye to continue to brighten the under eye, but also set. Also, again, similar to any other makeup products, you want to refrain from overlapping and layering so much, because that'll help you look pretty settled throughout the rest of the day versus like creases and like cakiness and just things moving when they should sit still. And then after I do that, I take my face powder. This is a One Size Beauty face powder, the medium to dark. This is amazing, by the way. Take just a big fluffy brush like this, get into this powder and put that everywhere else on my face that I didn't set. So just like the tops of my forehead, under my under eyes, all this cheek area, down my neck. And again, because I am more of a natural oily skin type, I avoid the creamy products, even though I love cream products and liquid products. I do, I use them all the time. But for all day wear, when I know I'm gonna be out all day working, moving around, sweating, all those things, I stick to powder because I'm gonna get oily no matter what. So the less oils on my face, the better. So my vanity, I just keep my everyday products right here. Everything else is kind of stored in the closet, so it's easier to grab in the morning when you can't see because you haven't had coffee yet. So I take my DIOR bronzer. This is in the color 6 Neutral, and it's a little bit more gray undertone. It's a really pretty product, and I'm gonna use this to just bronze up the rest of my face. I'm not necessarily contouring, I'm just gonna put it everywhere, like the high points of my face. This is an old school trick. If you don't know how to contour and bronzer, you go like a 3 on your face like that. So jawline, cheek line, forehead, like you're drawing a 3, just like that. For blush, I like to look like cute and simple and like professional. Obviously, I'm working in a professional space. I don't do like heavy. I just take my NARS blush in the color Orgasm, which is by far still my #1 favorite blush if I had to choose one. It has a little glow to it and it's the perfect pink for any complexion. And I just put this on the apples of my cheek. Blush makes you look awake, it makes you look alive, it makes you look like you're happy and happy to be here, happy to talk to people. Like, yeah, sure. You see how it has that natural glow to it? The most beautiful blush ever. And they also have Orgasm liquid blush if you're interested in that, but I like the powder. It just looks so pretty. That's it for complexion. Simple. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, grabbing any eyebrow pencil that you use. This is my ABH Brow Wiz in the color Ebony. I'm not going to necessarily heavily do my eyebrows. Just gonna fill them in for some color like this. Extend them a little bit because one's shorter than the other. I don't know why they do this to me. It's like, can you just be even, please? I'm not doing my eyebrows how I would normally do them. I'm just doing them for appearance, not necessarily look. I just want to make sure that the bald spots are filled in the front and that they look even. And then just brush as you go because I like the more natural look. And then also, this is the Merit Beauty Volumizing Pomade brow product that I'm obsessed with. This is in the color brown, and even though it's brown, it's just like a brow brush. It's not as pigmented, so you can build it, but I really feel like it makes a difference. So I add it on top, and I like to brush the hair up so this literally stays in place all day. But you see how pretty that looks? It gives it a natural finish without it feeling like a glue or sticky. It's just so pretty and natural. Look at that. And then going back in with some more mascara because one coat is just not enough. I refuse. Just gonna go over it one more time because I love eyelashes. And then for lips, I also keep my lips really neutral and I try not to like look too just like done up. So I line my lips with just any pretty pink neutral nude lip liner. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Dusty Rose. It's like a pink color but almost nude. It's close to my own lip color, so I love that. I can't live in a world now where I don't use lip liner. And I know we did at one point. There was like that whole era where it was just like liquid matte lipsticks and we were thriving in that time. But now it's like, how did we never use lip liner? At least I never did. So I recently started using it in the last few years and I'm upset. I can't not use it. And then for lipstick, I like something that I can reapply throughout the day without having to look at it or like make sure it matches. So this is the Thanks It's MAC lipstick. As you can see, I love it. There's like none left. This is a perfect pinkish nude color. That's just, in my opinion, so beautiful. Appropriate. Granted, anything is appropriate that you're comfortable with, okay? Anyways, this is like my go-to lip. Looks good throughout the day. When it fades, it still looks good. You know how sometimes lipstick fades and it's like wipe it off or you get that line, which is like my pet peeve in life. I don't know how to fix that. Anyways, this one is great. That's all I apply. And that's it. That's what I do for work. And here we are. That's my 5 to 10 minute makeup routine every morning when I get up and go to work. Very easy, very simple. Skin looks good. This will sit throughout the day and not move and you'll feel fabulous. You'll look fabulous. You look like you eat right, you sleep right, you get, you're accomplished in life. I hope you enjoyed. I will list everything in the description box as always below, so be sure to check that out. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, I will see you later.